Hello and welcome to the Legendary Chiropractor Podcast. I'm your host, Johnny Reuter, and this podcast is brought to you by thelegendarychiropractor.com, an interactive and immersive virtual platform for prospective chiropractic students, current chiropractic students, recent chiropractic school graduates, and even veteran doctors of chiropractic out in the field wanting just a little bit more from this profession. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode, and if you do, be sure to share with a friend, leave us a rate, leave us a review, and also be sure to subscribe to get more. Chiro HD, superior cloud-based practice management software. Chiro HD is a user-friendly, all-in-one EHR solution built with one mission: to help you run your practice like a boss. Learn more at chirohd.com. Dr. Brad Glowacki runs one of the highest volume, highest profile, highest profitability practices in the world, and it's all run with vitalistic communication procedures. Those procedures from his office are then shared with other chiropractors at his various trainings as a part of Level Up mentoring. This information is created, developed, tested, and then packaged simplistically before being taught. With bruises and scars from making mistakes, Dr. Glow always delivers refined content that is battle-tested and simplified for use on Monday. To level up your life and practice, head over to levelupmentoring.rocks. That's levelupmentoring.rocks. Total Clinic Solutions is your go-to source for purchasing both brand new and refurbished chiropractic equipment, as well as phone support for repairs and maintenance. Call Derek and allow him to combine your wishes and his 23 years of chiropractic equipment expertise to find what's best for you and your patients at 704-622-4089 or head to totalclinicsolutions.com now. Easily share your passion for chiropractic and look good doing it with ABOVEDOWN apparel, offering a premium lineup of principled apparel that's impossibly soft, sustainably sourced, and chiropractic AF. Visit ABOVEDOWN.co and follow them on Instagram to learn more and score yourself some sweet chiro swag. To Inspire Women is the elite boutique coaching company for chiropractors who are looking to live life and run business in a way that is personal, unique, and authentic. They focus on business systems and money mindset mastery so you can pay down debt, be more profitable, and serve more people. Their goal is to empower you to achieve success by your own rules and your own definition. Head to toinspirewomen.com now because they know there's a better way. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. Hey, I am back again. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Legendary Chiropractor free group. The reason I am going back to back is because I did not have time over the weekend to shoot these videos for you. And I felt really bad, but hey, here we are now, right? Cheers. Good morning, everyone. So here we go. I know in that last video I was a little fired up, but this one I'm bringing it to you calm, collected, because today we're talking about time management for chiropractic students. Why that's so important to you. We just talked about hobbies, right? In the last video, we talked about hobbies, what that can do for you, how that can kind of set you free and reclaim your sanity. But in this video, we're talking about time management. How do you prioritize your time in order to best suit you and your goals and your planning and your future the best, right? Because here's the reality behind all of this. Is that if you don't have the time, if you don't have your priorities in line, you will constantly feel like you're playing catch up, right? You're constantly feeling like you're being pulled instead of walking into something, right? Or leading rather. So you don't ever want to feel in life that you're being pulled through life. You want to feel as if you are leading your own life, leading your own destiny, making decisions that will take you to the next level, to the next step, right? So I highly encourage you to tune into this, listen to this all the way through, because it's only going to be a short video, but time management is critical. And there are a couple ways we go about time management and prioritization. But the first for chiropractic students really is to figure out your class schedule. What that class schedule tells you is, where you're supposed to look on your class schedule is the credit amount that is accredited to each class. So each class weighs or varies in weight based on how important they are, but also that shows up in how many credits those classes are worth. So like biochem at Life University was like 6 credits or something like that. So you knew it was an important class. So find those important classes that are like really high credits, or the smaller classes like a 3-credit class that are important and are really tough, but also, are going to take up most of your time. Because there will always be classes every quarter, every semester, every trimester that just don't deserve your full-hearted attention, that don't deserve your full efforts, because you can do well in them without applying yourself fully. And now that leaves some extra capacity mentally, physically, emotionally for some of these other bigger classes that are a little bit more important and that you need to do well in order to not only get in the clinic, but to pass your boards and do all of those things, right? So really, SCED is the all-in-one system that allows for amazing control and flexibility of your scheduling. Yes, your next new hire. Every aspect of when and where you service your customers is at your command. SCED is tightly integrated with your existing EHR system. This software was made by a chiropractor specifically for chiropractic. No joke. Go check out their latest care plan feature by heading to go.sced.life/legendarypod. Every chiropractic clinic needs a compliance program. If you are not sure what that includes or why you need one, let Dr. Robin from RHDC Consulting help you build your chiropractic compliance. If you are ready to get started, head to robin-hale.mykajabi.com and let Dr. Robin guide you to the end result. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. So really weigh the amount of credits per allotted for each class. Because that's going to give you the biggest insight into which ones should be the priority and where they rank on that scale. Okay. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to start writing things down. Write out your schedule, right? We always say write out your schedule and pen in me time. Meaning there's a hobby that you love to do. There's something that you love to do that isn't chiropractic or school that you have to pen in. If that's just sitting on your butt for 15 minutes and relaxing, closing your eyes, imagining you're somewhere else, whatever it is, meditating, whatever it is for you, we want you to be able to do that. So pen in me time, but you can't do that. You can't pen that in unless you write out your schedule and you know your schedule, you can see your schedule. I don't care if your calendar is virtual or if it's on paper and in person. I don't care which one it is, but you have to pen in me time. You have to account and allot time for yourself. Always, always. That's how you're going to set yourself free as a chiropractic student, and that's how you're going to reclaim your sanity. Okay. The third thing that we would say, so now we got the schedule written out, right? And we got a plan going. Kind of 2A here is to not only write out your schedule, pen in me time, but also start to begin planning. Start penciling in your plans, your future plans. So go all the way out to 15 years from now. Where do you want to be? What do you want to be doing? And how do you want to get there? And then we're going to reverse engineer every single day until we get down to nitty gritty actionable steps we can take today to get to that 15-year mark. Right? Because now this is not only, now we don't only have our schedule out, we also have hobbies that we're doing, and we also now are starting to plan out our future. What does that look like for us? Right? What does that truly look like for us? And then what we want to do is this is the biggest one and the hardest one for a lot of chiropractic students, because we want to be involved in everything and we want our hands in everything. You have to learn how to say no. This is a really good and critical skill to have in life, because life will throw you things that you didn't even know were a thing. And then you'll be like, that sounds awesome. Yes, let's do it. Yes, 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 yes. And then you're pulled in every single possible direction. And with that comes stress, comes anxiety, comes heartache, and comes burnout, right? So if you're pulled in all different directions, you don't have enough in your cup to give your all in all scenarios. So what we say you have to do and learn how to do, this is a great life skill to learn, is to start to say no to things that are not on your top priority list and things that will not advance you in the future whatsoever, right? If there's here's an example. I got an opportunity to play on an intramural basketball league in chiropractic school. Now, would I have loved to? 100%. However, it was at the time that I was taking part 2, part 3, and PT, and then a month later I was taking part 4. Do you think during that time period, those couple months, it was going to be a good idea to join an intramural basketball league? Yeah, maybe to take my mind off of things, but in my mind, no, because I already had my hobbies of running and doing everything that I love to do, playing on my laptop, doing my computer stuff, doing the Legendary Chiro stuff. So I already had my hobbies laid out and prioritized for me, right? So that basketball intramural league was not a priority, and I had to say no. I had to learn how to say no, because as much there was so much in me that wanted to say absolutely 100% yes, I'm in, fully committed, but I wasn't. I knew I wasn't. I knew I wasn't fully committed mentally. I knew I wasn't fully committed physically, and emotionally, mentally, capacity wise, I was not there at all, because I wasn't there because I was studying for part 2, 3, PT, and coming up on part 4. Like, there was no freaking chance I was going to be able to give my all to that intramural basketball. Dr. Stu Hoffman, founder and president of ChiroSecure Malpractice Insurance, is the foremost expert in both risk management and risk avoidance. Understanding the everyday challenges of today's practicing chiropractor and the current public perception of chiropractic has made ChiroSecure the fastest growing malpractice insurance program of the last 28 years. Find out more at chirosecure.com. Imaging Services' primary business is Chiropractic Solutions. With over 45 years in the industry of helping chiropractors, Michael Tokash offers free consultations on building your business. In the past year, Imaging Services has installed over 100 X-ray machines and digital X-ray systems in over 42 states across the United States. For more, head to theimagingservices.com. Thank you for allowing this brief disruption to take place. And now back to the program. So that's exactly a good example for you of how to say no, and an example of when I had to say no in my own life, right? And in chiropractic school specifically. So not find things to say no to, but learn how to do it. Learn how to say no. If your family maybe wants you to travel back for some reason and you're not really feeling it, you're like, hey, I got to study here, I got to do this, that, and the other thing. Learn how to deal with that. Learn how to say, this really isn't a good time for me. I'm really busy. I'm really bogged down in school. Another time, another week, another weekend is going to be perfect for us, right? Learn how to start to say no to things, because that's going to help you advance you in the future big time. All right. So those are our tips for time management, chiropractic students. If you haven't already, go back, watch this video again, watch the video before this again, because that video I went a little off. But it's important to me. It's important to me. But here's the reality is, click the link above, get more resources, get things that you never have had before as a chiropractic student, and recent graduate, because that is going to be above in the link, legendarychiro.com/go, legendarychiro.com/go. Click that, become a free Legendary member today, either a student or a doctor, both for free, and join our platform, join the movement that we're on, and join our movement of chiropractic students, not only getting mentally free, but reclaiming their sanity, because that's what we're all about here at the Legendary Chiropractor, and we're here to help you. We're here to guide you. All you have to do is take our advice, take these steps, and put them into actionable steps for you, your situation specifically. All right. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. Happy Monday. Have a great powerful, powerful week this week, and I will catch you on Wednesday for another live video breaking things down for chiropractic doctors. So I love you guys. Peace out. Have a great, great, powerful day today. Bye, guys. Again, I'm your host, Johnny Reuter, and you're listening to the Legendary Chiropractor Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for engaging with us on all of our platforms, including, but not limited to, Facebook and Instagram, all at The Legendary Chiropractor. Be sure to check our home site out at thelegendarychiropractor.com, as we have much to offer for prospective chiropractic students, current chiropractic students, recent chiropractic school graduates, and even veteran doctors of chiropractic out in the field. And lastly, I'd like to thank not only you, our listener, but also our podcast sponsors. Without them, this show wouldn't be possible. So I encourage you to go check out their websites and what they have to offer in the show notes for this episode. Thanks again. Stay legendary, my friends.